Over the past 8 seasons of Jennies Volleyball, it's become a tradition for Central Missouri to host a childhood cancer awareness game and specifically honor Warrensburg cancer survivor Gabi Shull. When Shull was just 9 years old, she was diagnosed with osteosarcoma, which led to an unusual rotation-plasty surgery. Jennies Volleyball head coach Flip Piontek knew the Shull family, knew what they were going through, and shortly after the diagnosis and surgery, invited Gabi to join the Jennies for a match.
I thought it would be valuable for our players and also the people in the stands to let Gabi know that other people were thinking about her. Really, from that first time, which was 8 years ago, when she came out really shortly after her surgery, she was on crutches. Her ankle was attached to her thigh bone, but she had no prosthetic device. She was on crutches and was just recently out of surgery. And so it was a very different young lady that we saw 8 years ago than the one you saw tonight. She's so extroverted. She's such a great mentor for other cancer survivors and how you can get through it and that positive attitude. And what she's done in her little 17 years of life is phenomenal.
Fast forward 8 seasons, and every year since, Gabi has come to at least one Jennies Volleyball game, but not just as an honorary player. She is an outspoken advocate for childhood cancer research. Shull is now a senior in high school, so the Jennies recently gave Gabi her very own senior night, but of course Gabi used that as an opportunity to pass on the tradition with Jennies Volleyball to Bryn McCartney from just down the road in Crest Ridge. Shull also began a new tradition of waving to a child currently fighting cancer via the UCM web stream of the game, and the first wave was a big success.
When I talked to Gabi this year about who we should do afterwards, and our initial thought was just to have Bryn come up, but then Gabi was asking about being able to do things for kids who couldn't come. And so like a kid like Harper today, she spent all day in Children's Mercy, and her grandma took her home while her mom went to work this evening. And so that's exactly the kind of child that needs to know that people are thinking about her.
Gabi's wave will continue at home games this season. Bryn will be back next year, and Jennies Volleyball, the fans, and young kids with cancer will continue to benefit from the recognition.
These are 20-year-old kids who really haven't had much bad things happen to them, and so it's really good for them, and they appreciate it and how they interact with Gabi and her parents and the family.